From Hollywood, this is Money TV. I'm Donald Baillargeon. Thanks for joining us. Money TV is the program all about money and what makes it happen. Well, the financial meltdown of 2008 was devastating and had dire consequences for many Americans. People lost their homes, small businesses lost access to capital, and many working Americans lost their jobs. Corporations and banks that were deemed to be too big to fail were bailed out, and then the inevitable happened. The government stepped in to fix it. So what we got was the Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act of 2010, better known as Dodd-Frank, which was put together with great haste, overreaction, and upon poor foundations. According to an article in Forbes, not only has Dodd-Frank restricted overall loan making by banks, it's made it more difficult for marginally creditworthy small businesses and consumers to secure favorably priced loans. A recent University of Maryland study found that because of Dodd-Frank, lenders reduced credit to middle-class households by 15% and increased credit to wealthy households by 21%. Those too big to fail banks, those with more than $50 billion in consolidated assets, actually directly created a new problem known as too small to succeed, as complex and costly regulations required small banks to hire compliance officers instead of hiring lending officers. Today, 5 banks control 44% of all U.S. banking assets, and more than 1,700 small and community banks were forced to merge or shut down. Dodd-Frank resulted in the creation of 24,000 pages of new regulations. 24,000 pages. It's a typical result of the federal government trying to fix a problem in an industry it doesn't understand. So Wall Street reacted favorably to President Trump's executive order to roll back overregulation of the banking and financial industry in a measure to spur what has become the slowest economic recovery since World War II. It's hard to find examples of government regulations solving anything, and it kind of reminds me of 2 venerable quotes from Ronald Reagan. Government's view of the economy can be summed up in a few short phrases. If it moves, tax it. If it keeps moving, regulate it. And if it stops moving, subsidize it. And my personal favorite, the most terrifying words in the English language are, "I'm from the government and I'm here to help." Now here's something that will surely help you. It's our toll-free number, good from anywhere in the world you're watching the program, 888-259-4449 to get free information about our featured guests. When you do call, be sure and ask to be added to the subscription list of our Money TV newsletter. That is also free. Again, toll-free from anywhere in the world, 888-259-4449. Visit us at MoneyTV.net. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.